Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode of Eagles franchise series. Back here, and if you remember last episode, we kind of simmed ahead to our current season, 2026 season. I guess it's like the real season now. But yeah, just kind of continuing on here in the series. Of course, we have some preseason games set up, and yeah, we're just gonna kind of get right into it. I know it's kind of been a while since we did the last episode, just because there was some stuff on the channel. We took a little bit of a break, and I haven't really release too much franchise. We're gonna kind of come back here. It's kind of iffy, but we'll see. But we're back, of course. Like I was saying last episode, we kind of simmed ahead and not didn't have the best season, but hopefully we'll be doing a lot better. I'll be doing a lot more things this season and adjusting a lot more stuff. So pretty much I'm at least gonna play our plan for today is I'll play our one preseason game. I'm gonna play at least one game in the preseason, and then we have week one against the Panthers. So I think I might sim the rest of the preseason, but at least now I'm going to play this game against the Chargers for our game today. Then I'm gonna take a look at our depth chart too. I'm just trying to see who's there. If we made any big changes in the draft or free agency or anything. We're still kind of the same crew. Nothing too major. And I'm gonna, we got some of the practice squad guys, some extra guys on there because it's preseason and whatnot. I'm not really gonna make any too big changes. I'll kind of see how we're looking when we come out here in the preseason, but I'm not really looking to make too big changes. Of course, preseason is we're just kind of easing our way into the regular season. So I'm just gonna play this game against the Chargers. I'll play full game, and then I'll sim a little bit ahead. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it, and yeah, that's pretty much the plan for today. We're just gonna chill, hang out. I mean, nothing really too crazy. Just kind of coming back here, easing our way back in, and gonna take a look see here and see what we got team wise. So we have our starters out there. I might pull them just because I don't want anybody to get injured. I might just let them play the first quarter, like Hurts and Barkley and whatnot. I might pull all of our good guys just so nobody gets injured because, especially before the season, that would be bad. So I'll let him play the first quarter, then I'll sub out. Just trying to, do some practice stuff throughout this preseason. See kind of what we're working with. Not going to try to run too much because, again, that is how you're going to get him injured, but I saw the opportunity there. But yeah, nothing. I figured it'll be kind of a chill kind of time to come back here with the series. Nothing too crazy. It's not like it's a high stakes game, and we can kind of ease our way into the season, kind of do some practices and whatnot, and kind of adjust a little bit of the playbook because there are some things I would like to take a look at here because we could do a lot better this season. I know last season we didn't do so good, and kind of failed, but we're gonna come back here. At least we still have AJ Brown, and unlike real life, the boy got traded. Crazy. Let's see here. I'm going to try to run some passing plays. I really don't mind that much. I'm kind of going to play a little bit looser. Of course, like I said, because it's a preseason game and I'm kind of maybe looking to experiment with some different plays. So I'm going to play the game a little bit looser. I'm not really going to, kind of have some fun. So it might be a little bit more entertaining. I'm going to run again just because we're already near first and goal, too. That wasn't a good hit. Already almost done the first. I do have Excel clock on, that's why. Which just speeds up the game a bit. At least for this game, I'll have Excel clock on, and then I'll turn it off when we get in the regular season. But at least during the preseason game, I'll keep it on, just to kind of keep pacing. That's what it's kind of about when you're in this kind of situation. Oh boy, oh dear. See, I don't want to run so much because I don't want to risk an injury. Oh, that was good. That's the kind of live plays we want to get there. That's what I'm talking about. I think he's our new tight end too. Let's take a look at that on replay. That was good. I was kind of getting out to the right there. Like, I wasn't sure if I was going to run it, and then that might be reviewed though. But he got two toes in. I mean, even if they do review it. But that was a good play. That might be a good play. Okay, here we go. Well, now I did kind of sim ahead a little bit. I'm going to adjust some settings here. I will take... Oh, you know what? Well, automatically, I guess we already did that, but I'll still take Barkley out just because I'm going to take everybody out. even defensively. Yeah, we already have a lot of our boys out defense, so just making sure. I guess Coach Settings already did that, but just to make sure. Got Tanner McKee here. So I imagine still making some good plays here. I will play a little bit of defense, of course. I just like to keep the balance throughout the game. Like, I don't want it to drag on. Like, I'm sure you guys do want to watch a whole Madden game, so I just like to sim ahead. That's why I do that. It's really just all about keeping the pace of everything. That's really the reasoning behind it. But, oh dear, well, not the best. I kind of overshot that. See, I want to go into a little bit of our play sheets because we got an air raid play sheet. We got a lot of good stuff here, so I'm going to try to experiment with some of this stuff and just see what we could kind of get into here. Because once it comes regular season, I want to be kind of more acquainted with the plays. I'm going to like look at some more stuff. So big stuff going on this new season, and I'll go for it. I'm going to go for it. I wouldn't probably go for it in a regular season, but since it's preseason, I will go for it. So we're under our play sheets here, special coaching wise. Nope. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Now we're on defense. See what we could do here defensively. I'll run some schemes defense. See, I'm trying to experiment more with like blitz plays. Excuse me. With like more blitz plays. Like, I'm not gonna spam a blitz. And that's the first down, but I also don't want to go 100% with coach suggestions because I like to mix it up a little bit. I like to get my own kind of defensive plays that I've hand-picked in there. It's more organic that way, if you will. It's interesting. Can we get that sack? Can we get it? Yep, that's off. That's still with a lot of our backup guys. Some of the guys from the practice squad are in here, so that's still pretty good for, you know, who we have out there. See if they'll get a playoff before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Ready.
Well, it's not perfect, but defense is doing pretty good for a bunch of some of the practice squad guys. Some of them are backup guys kind of trying out, so. Actually, I think as of this video, when this video comes out, by the time you guys are seeing this, hang on, I'll come back to that. Oh, that's wide open. I can't let him get that touchdown. I was gonna cut him off. I was gonna cut him off, man. I saw that. Okay, well now it's kind of getting a little bit seedy here. I'll get back to that in a minute. Just I gotta focus here. Make sure we get some right defensive plays. See, I'm just kind of mixing it up a little bit. Like I said, that's what all this game is all about, kind of mixing it up, doing some extra stuff. We do have 3 timeouts. Unless we used them all. Nope, we didn't. It's hard to tell with that little marker there. I can't tell if it's like the bar is empty or full. Okay. Because I do want to try to sort them out. I mean, if they don't get a touchdown, at least we could hold them to a field goal. Maybe we could get like a 2-for-1 opportunity here. Because I forget whether or not if we get the... Oh, well, whatever. I don't know if we get the ball in the second half or not. Well, we were all right defensively. I mean, we were pretty solid, even though they got a touchdown. I mean, the first couple plays were pretty solid. So if we could just not let them get a touchdown, that would be better. So maybe we could do a little bit something with 30-second stuff. That we'll try to do that. Run a little bit of a drill here with 2 timeouts left. I'll try to return it. I tripped over my own guy. That was nice. Anyways, as I was saying here, as you guys are seeing this video, I think the NFL preseason starts. So currently, just a little bit of a tidbit of information here as if it's like relates to the real NFL. Currently, and I kind of paused the game, I know, but currently, as you guys are watching this video, the NFL like the actual real Week 1 of NFL preseason starts tonight. So I picked the right day to put this out. So we got a slew of preseasons as you guys are watching this. Actually, no, it's technically Week 2 because we had that one, the Hall of Fame game. But technically, I guess it is week 2 of preseason. But yeah, we got that tonight, so look up for that. You guys are in the NFL watching this video. Preseason is tonight, so it is pretty relatable. We were actually in the 2026 preseason. It's like we're intertwined with the real NFL, so that's actually pretty cool. As we play this, I knew I picked the right day to put this out. I wasn't entirely sure when the NFL preseason would start. I knew it would be around this time, but that's interesting. That's interesting. We like that. That's funny. So it does start today, as you guys are seeing this video. So we'll take one more time out. I will try to do a Hail Mary, just to experiment. See, I'm pre-recording this video, so this is a couple days before. As if you want into the behind the scenes, this is a couple days before the preseason, but I just thought that was interesting to point out there. A little fun fact. No, I think we have time for one more. One more play. Try to do some Hail Mary plays. I know we have our backup, so. Oh, there is a flag, though. Oh, defensive. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll try it again. We'll try it one more time. And Coach says field goal, because I think we are closer now. Okay, we're a lot closer. I'll take that field goal. That would be the smart way to go and get ahead 3. Jake Elliott's pretty good. It's good. It's good. I want to keep Jake Elliott. He is damn good in real life and in the game, too. So, let's see if we get ball first half. Second half. Yep, we do. I'll play a little bit of offense, then I'll probably sim ahead a bit. We'll see. All right, let's see how we could open up the second half here. Will Shipley. There we go. That's how we want to start. See, XL clock will help me though less sim, so like the more it's like just more gameplay. But oh, I fumbled. Well, it's kind of to be expected with a backup quarterback. Here. Let me try to focus on see what we're doing. It is 3rd and 23. It's going to get a little bit rough, but that's what preseasons are made for. Preseason games. Well, that's that then. I guess I'm going to sim ahead a little bit. See what we can get ourselves into. I'll sim to the end of the first. They're up 14-10, but you know what? We got to kick off, and we're going to go into the 4th quarter, hopefully. But, even if we do lose, it's not the biggest deal. But, I'm still going to give it a try. I still might, let's see who else we have here in the depth chart, quarterback-wise. I'm not going to put Hurts back in. Dorian Thompson-Robinson, he's probably a little bit better. Well, let me see here. I'm going to run, I've been running a lot of, oh, that's the end of the 3rd, but I've been running a lot of pass plays. I want to try to get the run game going. Let me see statistically if he's better. I guess technically overall he's worse. But we'll still keep him in. But specifically, I guess, overall. I just took a shot. Oh, we do have Barkley in. He's going to kind of be coming in and out. But there's not, he'll be all right. Just don't really want to risk too much injuries. I'm trying to focus a little bit here. I'm just gonna do some experimentations here at the end. Just kind of do some, 5-minute things here. Just try to do some hurry up. Just to kind of practice. Just to kind of get us in sync here. Practice some, late game drills. Well, that was a pick, but I kind of expected that. But that's what I was saying. I'm kind of playing a little bit looser, so. So let's see if we can. I mean, we did do pretty good on defense last time, so I mean, we'll see. Oh, that was wide out. I kind of left him wide open. See, that's a little bit of a problem we have here. We leave a lot of the guys open. Like, it's like they start to play, and then they kind of go out. Then it seems like there's like at least one receiver, at least always, that is left open randomly. Like this guy right here. See, they kind of, like, it's Ringo, man. For whatever reason, he wants to go and, like, not cover that the right receiver. I'm gonna try to, let me try to change Keely Ringo. For whatever reason, he decides to not cover him, and they've gotten him on the last 2 plays. So, see, this is what I'm talking about, though. This is the adjustments I'm making in the preseason. This is what I'm kind of looking to get on. See, that's a good sack. That's what we needed. Those are the adjustments I'm looking to make. But even if we could hold him to a field goal, that won't be so bad. See if this is any better. Let's try this on for size. Oh dear, I'm kind of, whoo! Oh dear. Well, don't have too much to say to that. Now we're down 11, so I've been picking some high kicks though. You know, it's like oh, that was a glitch. Okay, well, that was a bit of a glitch, but we're just not going to pay attention to that. Let's see what we could do here before the 2-minute warning. Probably not very much. Well, at least it was one of our backup guys. I'll sub him out. See, that's what I was worried about. Injuries happen, but I think it was one of our practice squad guys, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. Yeah, we got a lot of our bench in right now, so I mean, I'm just going to kind of play with what we have. And we'll see how it goes. I mean, I will do a little bit of the hurry-up draw. We'll try to, just for practice-wise, try to see what changes we can make. See if we could do anything on the fly, but now it's a 2-minute warning. So even if we do score a touchdown, I don't know. It's not going to be that big of a deal. It's just a preseason game, like I was saying. But I did, it was a fun game, though. We did make some good plays. And maybe we can make some more, but I did do a lot of the stuff I wanted to do in this game so far. So even if we did lose, I did want to make some adjustments. I'll try to run. Okay, well, it's probably going to be a little bit of a stretch to end this game, but we're going to try. Let me try to focus in here. I'll try to pull a run. We do have 3 timeouts, but it does XL clock, so whenever I... Actually, no, I don't think it does XL clock in the last 2 minutes. I think it all depends on, like, the score of the game, really. But no, it's not XL, which is good. It's just the settings I gotta fix. Off camera. Who's injured now? I feel like the... Okay, well, it's one of their guys. I'm trying to save those timeouts because, like I said, I'm going to try to take some shots towards the end zone and kind of have to. Oh, that's good. That was us. That was PI right there. Did you see that in the corner? He smashed him up. He ran right into him and he fell down, and now it's not PI, and now it's a turnover on downs. Well, they kind of screwed us over in the end, not going to lie, but I feel like we had another game like that, if you remember, where we kind of got screwed over on a missed PI. Saints Rams. See, it must just be a thing in the game and in real life in the NFL. It's like, I guess that's it. Not really much we could do now, but like I said, I did want to do a lot of the stuff got a lot of stuff I wanted to get done this episode, like within the franchise and in this game. Really just wanted to, run some defensive schemes, offensive schemes, study some of the playbook, it's all that good preseason stuff. So we lost, but, we tried. We did have a decent game. That should do it. Well, can't win them all. But hopefully we could do better week 1. I think this is the only preseason game I'm going to play so far, so I'll sim the rest of the season when we get back. We'll see how we're doing when we get back into the menu. Well, that, when it all gets quiet, that was an interesting game. It was fun, though. It was fun. I liked it. So we'll upgrade all our players here, even though majority of them are the benches. And I'll sim ahead to the regular season. We got one new guy, we got some couple guys. Landon Dickerson, that's left guard. That's not good because he is a good guy on offense. So he's out week to week. So we have 2 guys week to week. I'm gonna advance it to regular season week 1. Well, we're here. Sorry about that. We got week 1 at Bank of America Stadium. We're here week 1, big show. We got, so I'll save that for next episode. Let me see the message. Regular season scouting report. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading. But yeah, that'll pretty much wrap it up for today's episode of Eagles franchise. Nothing too crazy, nothing too big I'm doing, especially since it's only week 1. So usually I don't really do anything too crazy, at least within the first couple weeks of the season. Then we'll see how it goes. But yeah, nothing really too crazy. We'll have to see kind of how it takes us. But for now, we got next episode, week 1 against the Panthers. Should be a big game. And yeah, so but that'll pretty much do it. So be sure to subscribe for more content, like your video, all good stuff. Discord, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, links in the description. Coming back here with the channel, I'm really on that grind, looking to get all kinds of new videos out. We got a lot of new series coming up, so stay tuned for all that. Of course, I'll be making different announcements coming up if I need be on Twitter. Primarily Twitter. I'll also make announcements on Discord, but please follow Twitter because it's a little bit easier for me to put out quicker announcements on Twitter. So follow that Twitter if you're looking for updates. Discord as well. I will put out updates on Discord, but there'll be a little bit more on Twitter. Follow all that stuff. It's very important if you're looking for any updates. So it'll all be there in the description. Of course, general feedback, whatever it is you thought of the video, all that good stuff, all that's welcome down in the comments. And for now, though, I will see you guys in the next video.